The subject matter podcast is a podcast just trying to bring some news to you. Content warnings can be found in the description below. I don't know what to do for an intro. We don't got an intro for like this podcast we made.
Who
Well,
intros
last time we just
Who
last time we
intros a
just all-
podcast?
Last time we
That's
all
a
just
better
introduced
question, isn't it?
ourselves, like
We did. I'm
I don't
the
think we need to intro.
no. We got it. No, because like
you have to do it every time.
you have to do it every time. You can't just like. No one watches a
Fair
podcast
point,
in order. They
fair
find like the middle episode and they're like, I must know more.
Must know more. Like they see it on TikTok. They're like,
Tick.
There's like Minecraft best Minecraft mods. I gotta start watching this podcast.
I'm Buddy
Let's do
Z1.
some foreshadowing.
I'm Buddy Z1. This other guy's Godshot.
What's up?
The other male is Benjamin.
I'm just
Hello.
me.
And then there's Bella. She's the only
And
female.
Bella's-
The only female here.
Oh, it's a
Are we
good
sure
feeling.
she's female? She hangs out with
Yes.
us.
Are you
no,
not?
I'm sure.
I think you're a male.
So I don't.
Honestly, we think we think you don't have a gender, Bella.
Oh,
No,
he went there.
no.
He went there.
No, not at all.
She is a female, confirmed. Okay, we just need to hear it from the woman herself.
Women results.
All right. So let's get down to the nitty gritty.
Then let's get down to the
Shut the
news.
fuck
Let's get down to the totally non-biased news podcast we have here.
So
So
right here, fucking.
over
Okay.
over a week, I've gathered news sources. Alright, I went to NBC. I don't know why. It was just the first one that popped up.
I gathering news
CNN,
sources.
CNN.
I-
Definitely gotta
What's
go
the
there.
latest breaking news?
Looked up the latest breaking news, and something we got was a Florida police sergeant grabbing an officer by the throat. There's a video, but he's being charged
Just
with battery and assault. Now, first off,
let's watch the
before
video.
no, we're not gonna watch the video.
Oh,
It's
Depends-
a
depends,
podcast,
depends
Bella.
on, like, the content.
Yeah.
Well,
you're right.
we can watch the video.
We
they
can. Okay, I'm gonna first we're gonna ask what's your opinion before we read this article here. What are you thinking? Gotcha first. Gotcha first. No, because I need
If the grabbing to the throat was like unreasonable and he just did it because like she didn't provoke it or anything, then I think it's a fair charge of
Yeah,
getting charged
yeah.
with like battery or assault. But if it was provoked, then I guess it could be a different story. But still, it's not a good thing.
Yeah.
Ben.
You know,
What do you
it's not
think?
like you.
Oh, go ahead. Ben.
No, go ahead. Ben, you got that.
Ben, you got this. What do you think?
I think it's just gonna come down to like what, like like what God just said, like what made it like happen, like
What caused the situation? Yeah.
like what inflicted that guy. To
Alright.
that, yeah, big grab versus neck.
I got and Bella. What do you think?
What can provoke you to charge like a fellow officer to just like fucking choke him out just because you feel like it? And like if it was provoked, even if it wasn't provoked, like
There could be a
I
lot
like
of
it's not
things.
like I picked Godshot like 6 times, 2 pick sixes. He didn't walk to my house and just fucking choke me.
Yet.
We were
It's a
playing Madden before we recorded this episode, and
Yes.
God shot him fell.
No, but generally,
Yeah.
I'm kind of growing
Bella,
over.
Bella,
Ben's concerned.
Bella, you got it all wrong. Bella, you got it all wrong.
Yeah?
I wouldn't walk to your house. I'd drive to your house with a Glock, not choke you out.
Alright,
Anyway,
that's-
moving on.
Anyway,
Obviously, that's not a threat. That's a promise.
I'm so glad some of this is getting cut out, or else people would be like,
please
"This
leave
Godshot
that
guy's."
in. Please leave that in.
A Florida
Okay.
police sergeant who was seen in a body cam video grabbing another officer by her throat last
Yeah.
year was charged with battery and assault on a law enforcement officer. Officials
I
said,
mean-
this was Thursday of last week, which was a day after we recorded the original. Oh, not yes, the original.
The
I'm
first.
kinda-
First.
I'm reading over this, and it says that he also fucking got charged with
Whoa,
evidence
wait,
tampering.
Hold on,
I'm
we gotta
just
get there, Bella.
reading-
We're not even.
Sorry.
I've only read the first paragraph thing. It's not even a paragraph. The officer,
This is so great.
the officer Christopher Police, who's 40. Police, bro. He's a
Police.
Police. You know what? I don't care.
Police.
He's 47. He was also charged. Yeah, he was charged with evidence tampering and assaulting a civilian during the November 19th incident. The Broadway State Attorney's Office said in a statement. That was in a statement, guys.
How is he still a cop? I mean,
I don't
I
know.
don't know, man.
He was relieved of his
choked before?
supervisory duties in January. So it happened in January. He was accused of initially touching or striking the female officer against her will and assaulting her.
I have a question. Would that also be domestic violence?
No, domestic violence is
Or-
like, yeah. Wouldn't it be
Is that
domestic
between a
violence?
couple? Or like I thought. I feel like it'd also be
I
domestic.
don't know. The other
violence.
two just stopped talking.
I'm kind of confused about what made him do it.
Well, would that be
I think
domestic
you have to
violence?
get there. Like, yeah, that's what I. You have a good history with cops.
Would it-
And
Would it be what he was being described here? Would that be domestic violence?
do you wanna-
read it again?
It would be considered domestic.
So he was. He got accused of initially touching or striking the female officer against her will and assaulting her when he held pepper spray to her face.
Depends what they mean by.
No, it wouldn't be domestic violence.
It would be
Domestic violence is
violence.
within the. No, it wouldn't. It would be within. Domestic violence is within the home.
Are you-
Yeah, domestic violence is domesticated.
Really?
That's what. That's what
Domestic violence
So like,
is.
if a man,
is
so it's like
within
a
the
couple
household.
just walked outside the home, the man just slapped her up.
Well,
It wouldn't
no,
be
that would still be considered.
It has to
domestic
be
violence
on.
if
It had to
couple
be
is
on the
family.
property. Like if the couple walked, like it would be different. Like if domestic violence happens within the home, but like if you go to a restaurant and then you do it, that wouldn't be domestic violence.
No, then it would just be assault, and you get jumped by every man in the vicinity.
Okay, that makes okay. This is
You'd be
a
better
cop
off going
thing.
with a domestic violence charge.
Yeah. In
Not
the
that we condone beating women in your household. I swear to God, I'll track you down myself.
In the video, police can be seen appearing to talk to the suspect they had, who was handcuffed in the back of a patrol car. The female officer can be seen approaching him and grabbing his duty belt in an apparent attempt to pull him away, according to Sunrise Police Chief Anthony Rosa. It shows wheel around and so he wheels around and briefly grabs the female officer by her throat while pushing her backward into another patrol car.
So wait, maybe he thought it was just like some random guy trying to pull his
Doesn't
belt.
matter the moment. No, because he carried on with the attacking.
See, that's
He realized it was another
yeah.
person. You dropped the attack.
You
I mean,
let
you're
go
still
right
getting
away.
charged.
Yeah, like you
Wait,
let go
wait.
right away.
So the woman was trying to take away, like grab his belt and kind of lead him away from
So
the car.
because
Yeah.
it seems like the officer, let's see, the assault charge against the civilian who was being arrested on what authorities described as a violent felony when the incident occurred was promptly put. Oh, so I think so I just read it. So
I'm
the
actually
police
gonna watch
officer.
the video real quick.
The police officer had pepper spray to the civilian's face, the man that they were trying to arrest. What probably happened was
Mhm.
female officer grabbed him by his duty belt, and as she did that, he immediately turned around, grabbed her by the throat, and pinned her against another police car.
So what do you
What's
feel like
the
threatened?
second-
Okay, so
something like
I see why. Okay, from watching this video, I can confirm what Isaiah just said, but I can also confirm it twice because the suspect was already in the police cruiser.
Oh yeah.
He was handcuffed and in the back of the police cruiser. There was no need to add the fucking pepper spray.
Yeah, then that's just
What the
generally
police,
like
what the female
police
officer did was
brutality.
completely justified and was completely justified pulling it away. The other
So-
officer, right, pinning her against a fucking.
That's
No, maybe
could
he
also-
thought it was his. Maybe he thought it was his girlfriend or something.
Make it better.
You know,
Ah,
maybe
damn it! My
maybe he
girlfriend's
just-
touching me. Time to swing around, grab her thumb, fucking pin her into another car.
I
See,
mean-
the word "pin" kind of justifies that.
We
I'm
do
not
not
saying-
condone your kinky actions in public.
Yeah, we do not condone.
Okay, I'm
we do
sorry.
not
So this is the
condone-
lawyer talking in a January statement, right?
Gosh.
Okay. Watch. Police approached and engaged in a verbal altercation with the suspect in a manner that I feel was inappropriate and unprofessional. Good
Very
job,
much
Rosa. I'm proud of you.
No way. The supervisor escalated the encounter instead of de-escalating an emotionally charged situation. It is our practice at the Sunrise Police Department to do everything we can to de-escalate tense incidents and bring calm to chaos.
I have a problem with that
So you-
because
so-
officers are
so you-
always like, or like, police
Maybe the
departments are
sun, maybe the
always like.
sun. Wait,
quote
maybe the
unquote.
sunrise aren't. All right, maybe the sunrise.
No, no,
aren't
no.
like
Okay,
that.
it's a problem with like American police departments where they're like, we're gonna do this. You see that thing we did bad? We're gonna teach us not to do it." When it's something that shouldn't be have
Have
to
been
be
done in the
taught,
first place.
shouldn't have to be taught or disciplined, especially in the police department, because they protecting.
That's a yeah. That's a
Ooh,
topic.
this
That's
okay.
like a
So
really
further
interesting
determination. So people are complaining. So what they said is further determination with regards to the employment of sergeant policy, which here, let me translate for this to English. We know you want him fired, but we're not going to. But we're gonna say we might so that you'll calm down.
makes sense. Says.
So-
He only-
police, the
Oh,
police
you want to
officer
see some
man-
more bullshit? You want to see some more bullshit?
So the police officer man been administered to leave. The constant innovation according to okay, well, basically. Further determination with regards to
Administratively,
the,
so leave with pay.
basically.
Wait,
He's still
so
getting paid. He's
what
still
the
getting
fuck?
paid. Mm-hmm.
It's because she's a woman. It's because she's a woman. That's why.
Honestly, I get where they're coming from. I'm just kidding.
But I was like, I get it, guys. No, they deserve it.
So here's where it really gets juicy. If I'm gonna highlight if to bold, like just
If
if convicted, Palsy faces only 5 years in prison on a felony of the felony battery charges and 5 years for evidence tampering. He faces for 1 year for the assault of an officer. And charges.
But will
solely
he
with
get
assault of a
But will
civilian.
he get discharged?
Well,
when he's
yeah,
out
but
He
of
will
we're-
prison?
not get discharged. No,
Huh?
there's no way.
what?
I mean, unless he does get charged for the maximum.
This is the second time something bad has happened with him. Shouldn't that be like the second offense?
No,
Because as I
that's
said,
not
like
the
the
second.
This is why
Oh,
Florida
because-
sucks.
no, yeah, it was because I go up
hold on,
here, it
hold on, let me
reads
check out- okay.
the police officer man was also charged with evidence tampering with an assault on and assaulting a civilian during the November 9th incident. That's a while ago.
That's the same incident that they're
Is
talking
it the
about.
same incident that just got public now?
It just went public now, I think.
Oh, okay, my
Felony
bad.
battery is a charge that you can
Oh,
be
the guy's
charged up to
black.
5 years, so that's right.
That's why he was being
Oh.
pepper sprayed in the back of the car, because he's black.
That makes
I wasn't
sense.
gonna point that out for many reasons, but I was just gonna
That's
let that fly.
dumb.
I didn't want to bring racial bias into this podcast.
Black people are good people.
Yeah, I know. I just didn't want to, trigger anyone. That's why I didn't.
Jesus Christ, he like grabbed. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, so
What
I
if
think
the
we need to
member?
take a
Yeah,
break.
yeah, Isaiah. What if a member of the KKK was like?
Just
looking-
watch
That's
it.
not what I.
He'd be mad at you.
It's not what I
Well,
meant then.
Just know
If
we
there
don't
is,
like
you can
them
leave.
here. Yeah, we don't like you guys.
Just leave. Just close
You
it
guys
now.
can get the fuck
Yeah,
out.
Get-
what if
get-
that one KKK member was about to donate like $10 billion to the?
I don't care. I don't want his
I,
racist
yeah,
money.
I don't want your racist money, man.
I will take those racist ribs from the cookout, though. I heard they'd be fire.
I'll take the money, but maybe I'll take it to like donating to like some,
I'll make it not
That's called
racist.
money laundering.
Okay.
make it better money. I'll make it better.
I'll
That's
make it
called money laundering.
Your
That's-
mom
that's
is
the
money
definition
laundering.
of money laundering.
Alright, let's take a break from this topic. Let's go
Wait,
to
no,
our-
wait, we
I-
did.
I-
No, wait. We gotta give our opinions on it,
This
okay?
is getting it's
So I have one more thing.
Let's get
Fellas.
to the other
Shut
side.
the fuck up.
Alright, well,
Jesus.
I have one more thing. So he could be charged up to, let's see, 5, 10, 16 years and 60 days in prison.
You know what? Back
If
to
he gets
the.
charged the
I think
max.
that's enough. Honestly, I don't think he needs to like have life because it's not like
Yeah, you know what? I think 16 is maybe good amount.
maybe like he doesn't need like 20. You know what I mean? Like
20's pushing it. 20's pushing it.
only
16
pushing
is-
the line. What's like the
Okay,
least
uh,
amount you think he could get?
The least amount?
None.
0.
Like In your opinion, no. In your opinion, I
Yeah,
mean
none,
like.
none.
None.
That's literally my
No, I mean in
No,
your
Bella.
opinion, like what is the line of
None.
like this is how much he should get, and this is how much like he probably like is passing the line of how much he shouldn't.
Oh, how much we think? What's the minimum we think he should get?
Yeah, what's the minimum he should get?
6.
21. No.
6 years.
A
Bro, what?
minimum.
Whoa, what? Oh my God, what the hell?
Minimum,
Oh.
Gotcha.
Whoa.
I didn't
Gotcha.
mean 20.
Gotcha's really going for that
20
justice system.
21.
And
sorry,
you get death
60.
penalty, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
get death penalty.
Minimum.
Jesus Christ.
Minimum 21.
You
Maximum,
get
I
life
want
in
it.
prison, and you
45.
get life in
Isn't
prison.
it?
No, I didn't say he was being charged with an armed robbery, Ben. Calm down. I'm not giving him 21 to 45.
I don't know. That minimum was showing that 45 is completely possible.
Yeah.
No, okay.
That's what I'm
6 years,
hearing.
I honestly think 6 years is kind of low. That's barely enough to cover a felony.
I'd say like
charge.
9. I'd say like 9.
Oh, no, I changed my. Yeah, I'll go with
10.
Ben. 9 is a good one.
I'm gonna go with 10. Just the max charge on battery and evidence tampering.
But the question that is still remains before we move on, that I know everyone's answer
Yeah,
to,
but
but I'm
nine's a
gonna
better
ask
number.
anyways, is was it provoked?
No.
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 Exactly.
No.
All right.
whatsoever.
Our next
Alright,
topic
second way to
is
if
this.
you're a Marvel fan, this will be
strange-
a
oh,
funny,
yeah.
little fun thing.
Shut.
time
No,
it
no,
was
no, no,
fucking-
no. You're not gonna play anything. Did I say it? Okay, sorry. My Alexa scared the shit out of me just now.
So last time we did our random topic, it was mainly two people having a little.
So now we're gonna be
Oh,
talking
no.
about something that everyone's seen.
Now
and
we all can. So I guess spoiler alert: Doctor Strange 2.
Doctor
if you don't
Strange.
Movie's
have,
been out for over
I
a
know
year.
you have to
it's
give
like
it to them sometimes.
6 months.
Well, some people like.
If you haven't watched it, go. I mean, it's out on Disney Plus. I mean, just go soap
If
today.
you
and
haven't
whatnot.
watched it and you're worried about spoilers, that's just darn
Then
you.
that's your
You
fault.
gotta go. Yeah,
That's on
go to
YouTube.
soap today. I bet they'll have it for
It's
free.
even
Shut
on
up.
Disney
No,
Plus.
cut that out.
It's
Cut
even
that
on
out.
Cut
Disney
that out.
Plus.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
It's even on Disney Plus.
Doctor Strange Multiverse of
Anyway,
Madness, and
alright.
I think we should start this off with giving our genuine opinions and what we liked about it. I'll go first, real quick.
Wait.
No.
Okay. The opinions just like it. Like, are we just gonna like rate it in our own opinion or what?
Yeah, we're gonna wait in our opinion. We're gonna do it like in a. So I'll
Rate it
go.
out of 10 or what?
Just give talk about it.
Give
Just
your
for a
opinion
second.
on it. Yeah.
Give your opinion. Just talk
Not
about
like
it for a
a
second.
big ol' opinion, but like
I'll go first, then I'll go Gotcha, then Ben, then Bella.
right.
My personal opinion on the movie was I loved it. Well, okay. I didn't love it. I definitely I like more Marvel movies, but I really liked I don't know, thought it was good. I thought it was interesting. What's her face was the bad guy for that entire movie.
Yeah.
What else? What else? If I had to Marvel has definitely done better. I mean, Multiverse of Madness was great, but you know, I think it's just because it was the movie right after No Way Home, wasn't it?
No Way Home.
Which
yeah,
I
I was
think-
gonna say that too.
I think No Way Home, since it's the movie right after, because I compare it to the last movie we got, No Way Home. Ain't no damn way Multiverse of Madness is gonna beat No Way Home, because that movie was so good. But it was definitely a good movie. That's it. I'm done. Gotcha.
Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
John?
It wasn't the worst Marvel movie by a long shot. It was actually on the much better end of Marvel movies. You know, we've got like Iron Fist over there in the corner. We're just gonna like forget about that movie. It was honestly, it wasn't a bad movie, but like Isaiah said, it's the follow
Oh, we laughed.
up. No Way Home.
Mhm. That. Yeah.
So it's
And-
just
Alright, Ben.
Benjamin Jalapeno.
oh, I have one more thing. It had a lot to live up to, and it just
Yeah,
didn't.
It
yeah,
didn't. It didn't
yeah.
live up to
That
what
much.
I wanted it to be honest.
It's like that. It was like that really disappointing little brother.
Not too
Anyways,
disappointing though. Like, okay, Benjamin Jalapeno.
Benjamin
Up next.
Jalapeno.
Oh, If yeah.
He
Honestly,
was definitely just asleep.
I would say that it's pretty mid in my opinion. It felt more like that
Demi,
movie contained more. I would say that movie contained more information that we need to know for the future rather than more action that I would enjoy. Because they brought out the whole thing that we're Universe 616, and that's like a whole thing.
I
And
agree.
they
I
gave
agree
him the
that it
blue
was a
patch on his cape,
massive.
and then they killed off a bunch of interesting characters that Wanda killed in that one universe. So I feel like it didn't have as many like wow like
That
kind of awe
universe was there
moments.
just to like tell you that they're yeah. The only
Yeah, it
reason
didn't
that
have a it didn't
okay.
have a lot of awe. That movie didn't have a lot of awe moments. Like holy shit, that was awesome. But like it had a couple of
No, not
interesting
really.
parts.
Yeah.
There wasn't really a part that I was like wow like holy shit, Iron Man suit up can't beat that. Like that
I can
I
agree with
didn't
that.
feel any of that. I didn't feel any of
Yeah.
that during the movie. I thought it was really interesting, but like it felt more informational for the rest of
It was a
Marvel rather than
massive.
a
Okay, so Ben,
badass movie.
here's what I think this
So
movie was. It was just a massive plot device,
Yeah,
and
it
like
felt more like a informational
they wiped out a whole universe
movie.
just to tell you about incursions, and that these characters are now canon in the MCU. They're just like, yeah, they're
Yeah,
here. We
like
haven't brought them. We're going to eventually, but not today because we're gonna kill them all. But
yeah,
so
it gave us more information
it
as a movie rather
also
than a
brought us
badass movie like
a
Iron Man.
very
I guess
massive
I'm not
topic
saying.
of the Illuminati. That whole like
Whoa, 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 whoa.
that's not moving too fast. I said, calm down.
Bella hasn't gotten her chance yet, guys. Calm down.
I'm still trying to talk about things, but it
Gotcha,
turned
let's
to quickly
just
turn.
give it a second,
It
gotcha. We're all gonna get a
I
second
know
time
you're
around
very
into
excited to give your
yeah,
opinion on something. Just
It
calm
quickly
down,
turned
buddy.
into from my turn to Gotcha's turn back again.
then like just I just got skipped again.
Me and
Fuck
Ben
Bella.
were
Fuck
doing
Bella.
it. We were
She's
doing
not.
it back and forth.
Bella, get
Thing.
out of the podcast. I don't want you here anymore. You're fired. This is your
He
last
never
one.
talks anyway,
Anyways.
so
Anyways, go ahead, Bella.
No. Ben didn't even finish his.
It's fine. Let's go ahead. Well, there's some moments in there that Isaiah can put in. Go ahead.
I think honestly, everybody hyped it up too much. Maybe like Marvel hyped it up too much. I felt like a lot of scenes were given to us already before the movie started, so like it was like the best scene. So that everybody was expecting too much, and then it came out not to be everything. Like people fucking were expecting Toby Maguire in there. It was a whole thing that it definitely did not live up
okay.
to.
I've got a thing. Why though? Like, why were
Yeah,
people expecting that? That's on them.
cause, like again, like you guys said, like right after No Way Home, people were like, "Oh well, fucking, they went to the multiverse. Maybe they can fucking throw him in here." Now, if they did, he would have been killed, and people would have fucking hated on the damn movie. So, good choice they made not putting him in. I feel like it kind of sucked how like they brought a bunch of people in just to fucking shred him to pieces.
For
I don't know.
Wanda to
That's
be
just
like, no mouth,
fuck,
wait, gone.
literally.
I
It was
mean,
just it was a whole thing that didn't. It was. I feel like the CGI wasn't as
oh
best as
my.
it could have
Okay,
been.
the CGI.
No, we don't talk about that. We don't want to talk about the CGI.
Big monster
Also,
man.
It hasn't been good
tentacle
lately. I gotta be
monsters.
honest.
Yeah, you guys know the big huge eyeball person, like the big huge eyeball
Yeah, at the
thingy at the beginning of the movie
Yeah.
was actually Wanda's eye. Like it's like not only is it like Wanda's eye like in the movie, but like it's like an actual picture of like that actress's eye.
It's an
I
actual
didn't
picture
even
of
know.
Elizabeth Olsen's eye.
I didn't even know.
It's the picture of her eye,
That's weird.
and they kind of brought it to life. They didn't do well though.
It's weird how you can just like bring that just. Yeah, we're gonna bring Elizabeth Olsen's eye to life. Watch this, guys.
Hey, excuse me, Lotus Olsen, stand still for me. I need to
Need
take
to
a
get a
picture of
picture
your
of
eye
that
real
eye
quick.
for the next movie. It's actually gonna be the leading role in this next movie.
So I'm reading these reviews, just random
God.
reviews, fucking on Google,
Oh God.
and
Bunch
most of them are
bunch of
5
Rotten
stars, 4
Tomatoes.
stars, and then I saw a 1 star, and I'm just gonna read it out just to put it in the air. This movie was bad, terrible, awful. First, America is a boring character with no depth or personality. I do not
That's the
care about
point.
the role. I do not care about the romance between Doctor Strange and his love interest. There are billions of women in the multiverse, bro. Pick one. Why go after a woman that refused to commit to? Why still love a woman even after she married someone who actually respects her? Honestly, it's gross how Strange tries to confess his feelings after her wedding. Bad romance subplot. It
Can
is
we talk?
more. This dialogue and storytelling is third grade level writing. It is so bad compared to the peak era of Marvel. Doctor Strange becomes a side character in his own movie. Richard Reed existence it angers me. I am so sick of Wanda's sad man justifications for her. Jeez, this goes on way too long.
Okay.
He finishes out with the whole plot is predictable, lazy, unoriginal, and the characters are either dumb, blah blah blah, or plain boring. 2 out of 10.
So, like I said, that guy was like that person's what like if that person was gonna give a 5-star review to a movie, that would be like Iron Man 3. Like that kind of action
I,
that would be something that that person would like. But because this movie had more information in it, more than action, then
I have
that's
a few problems with this man speaking.
That
First off,
Same
that
as
guy was
hold
yeah.
on, Isaiah.
he was
Let's do it. Let's do a back and forth on this real
he was
quick.
being a
You
little
go first.
rude to Marvel,
It was
because
like I felt like he was going too far.
he's
Like
I'd
talking
third
like to
grade
see
about
a
like
person
writing,
direct
chill
that.
out.
he's talking about like writing and the way Doctor Strange is portrayed in the movie.
He
First
acts
off,
like he's a writer.
yeah, write a fucking 2 hour.
You
I'd like
write a
I'd,
damn
I'd
movie
like
that
to I'd
everybody's
like to
hyping
see a
up.
third grader write that movie.
2 hours and 30 minutes, like for it's hard, okay? Especially if you're doing Marvel and you're messing with, like different
Yeah.
multiverses and shit. Like, cause
And then if it's too long, people are gonna complain about not wanting to sit in the theater that long. And either way, it's a lose-lose.
And then okay,
situation.
then his fucking point of Doctor Strange becomes a side character in his own movie. When?
That's the fucking point.
I mean that too, but like when? I don't remember that it was following Doctor Strange the entire time.
Yeah, like there's like maybe our Doctor Strange did, but there's like a bunch of
well.
other
I
ones that we
feel
got to see.
I think that person's just like mad that they also put a lot of spotlight on America because she's like a new character that can open in portal through the multiverse. So
He's just
obviously they're gonna
mad.
put a lot
He's
of
one of those
attention.
people that'll sit in his bed and cry about the OG6 Avengers leaving. That's. And again, it's sad, but he's one of those people
Yeah.
that'll like.
movie Marvel stands.
He thinks
Tom,
Marvel,
sorry,
he'll
he
what?
thinks
there.
Marvel sucked after the first Avengers came
Yeah,
out.
now like he's one of those people that'll comment on like an edit of freaking Kate Bishop or something and be like, Marvel's falling to pieces right now.
That's the type
Every-
of person.
these
That's the type
things
of
are-
person that gets mad when
Yeah,
when
he's
their
like-
favorite
he's the
character,
type of-
like when
he's
when
like-
a character dies.
Yeah, Marvel is not serious anymore. It's all about jokes, and he's just that guy.
He's the
Hey,
guy that
sorry,
say
I'm
that
sorry.
Disney
That
will
guy-
be Marvel.
That guy just
He
likes
hates any
straight.
character.
That guy just likes straight like action. Like, that person
He
just
hates
won't-
any
you can
character
really-
that's not white. That's all I'm hearing. That's just me. That's just me though. That's just me though.
Bella, you don't need to do this. Okay. You can really tell a Marvel person who reads comics and someone who just watches the movies.
I found.
By like a long shot. Like it's super
That person
easy.
only watches movies.
That guy
I got-
only watches the movies. And he literally started watching at the first Avengers.
I got a 2-star review from John Corley 2 months ago.
My joke.
First
Yeah,
of
man,
all,
I'm gonna put John.
this movie should have been called Wanda Bitch and the Multiverse of Madness. A glorified CG Dora the Explorer adventure after No Way Home. As the heavens were opening up, you thought, oh wow, I can't wait till all these universes get mixed together. Had the chance to bring so many cool characters from the multiverse in this movie. However, there are 5 solid cameos. You should
Yeah,
think the leader of the Illuminati would consist of some more powerful, intelligent individuals. Well, apparently
They're-
not. We
Well,
get
yeah,
a
'cause
teaspoon. We get
No
a
shit.
teaspoon.
X, what do you mean?
It's because they literally couldn't get someone else to play a different version of Iron Man.
Oh my
That's
God.
why.
A bit of rumble and a clip of beheading from the best score. Doctor Strange is simply a better Chuck boy. Imagine wasting your crush's wedding and I can't say that.
Oh, now you gotta send a screenshot of it.
Send.
my god.
Like
Blah
just
blah
copy
blah.
and paste the entire thing and send it in Discord.
Jailing
Do it, Vela.
in a little of the in a little corner of the room, waiting for her to tell him how much she loves her husband. Wanda needs to get a grip. You made your kids out of the air. How about you just do it again? Or if that's too hard for you, as seen as you can destroy universes as a Scarlet Witch, just double parent with another Wanda. I'm sure they would understand you broke the multiverse anyway. America Chavez. That's the
Stop,
most.
stop. No, no, no. We're gonna get
No.
this.
This is getting into the Madden
Okay.
levels of last
Okay,
time.
okay.
To sum it up,
To sum it up,
Well, I'm
movie
bad
was
news.
rubbish.
movie was
Movie
rubbish.
shouldn't have been hyped up as it was. Hopefully, movies don't come to
And go.
follow. Yes. So that was very amazing. Honestly, thank you.
Wanda bitch
I'm
and the
only. I'm
multiverse.
gonna
Our
address.
next new.
Wait, hold on,
Yeah.
real quick. I'm gonna just address one problem with that. Do you know why there were only a few cameo appearances in a Multiverse of Madness movie? Well, because if they run out of characters, they're not gonna be able to make movies. You fucking idiot!
I'm
If
excited
they
for that
introduce all your
Daredevil.
characters in one movie, you're not gonna get like big reveals later on. They're going, oh yeah, there's that character that we saw in that one movie that like everyone was in, and it was all jam packed full of characters, and it seemed like a Marvel cash grab. Just saying.
So our new topic.
Ben, you want to say what our new topic is? You seem very excited.
I don't remember what our new
Open up
topic
Discord.
Then they're in the
They're
fucking
in the
Discord.
Discord chat.
Oh,
I'm not gonna cut this
I
out. We'll
didn't.
keep all
I
this
didn't
in.
read all of. I didn't read all of it. So that's
oh my god. Oh yeah. So our new topic is that VRChat has banned mods in the VRChat. Yeah.
Nobody's happy about it. Nobody's fucking happy about it.
No, and no one likes that.
No one likes
God,
it.
hold on, pause real quick. God damn, that is a huge ass comment. No wonder Bell didn't read the whole fucking thing.
yeah.
My
I know.
God.
Yeah. The other one
I didn't
was
know
even
Beethoven
longer.
and Bach were gonna make an appearance having a duel in the Fits flinging musical notes. It felt like a cool rock music battle.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see what you couldn't read.
Yeah. Unfortunately, okay. The developers of VRChat recently made the disastrous decision to implement Easy Anti-Cheat, an anti-cheat service featured in many online games such as Elden Ring, Fortnite, and Halo. While Easy Anti-Cheat is ubiquitous in the gaming industry and utilized by hundreds of titles, online games with strong modding communities such as VRChat can suffer greatly from its presence. VRChat's reason for the change is reportedly due to the fact that malicious modified clients allow users to attack and harass others, causing a huge amount of moderation issues.
Wow.
I know, people are pissed.
I mean, I get where they're coming from, but
No, okay.
I don't play VR much, but I do know this is probably a devastating thing for people that do that.
So like you can't be like listen. Okay, listen, guys. Mods are fun and all. Okay. I love mods. I love me a good mod. We played with the morph mod on my YouTube. That was fun. It was fun as fuck.
we've
Very
messed
fun.
with mods in VR chat before.
But what is more important to you? Your mods or being hacked on VRChat? Because if I had to take a guess at what my personal favorite is, I'd say
I would say
I'd get rid of
my
mods.
mods. Oh.
Hear me out. Hear me out. Do not be an idiot and release all of your shit to the internet. Just saying, it's not that hard to defend against hackers.
I think like people are like getting too mad at the developers of VRChat because my TikTok today exploded with a bunch of videos of VRChat getting CS VR and everyone's mad about it. And I'm like, you know how hard it is to keep a game afloat? Like VRChat was made in 2017. It is 2022 and that game is still very popular.
You see, Minecraft is still holding on. That's just.
Well, you see, Minecraft isn't pissing
we're gonna
everyone
talk
off.
Oh, nah, it's getting there. Have you
It's
seen the
gonna.
new stuff on Minecraft?
It's
We're not
about
going to get into that now because that's not what this is about. We'll
not the
talk about
topic.
that
We're
later.
talking about anti-cheat.
I don't know. It just seems like people need to get a grip and not be such pussies. That's just me though. No, but in reality, it sucks.
Whoever's
but-
like making out with our mic right now, I swear to God, take the mic, get your tongue out of the mic,
like, sorry, Ben. That's
put it
on
down.
me. No, it just fell. It just fell.
Swear to
Re-
God.
Welcome to the
Sorry, I'm
Subject
sorry.
Matter Podcast, where we are all nice to each other, always.
Welcome to the subject matter where we accuse people of making out with their mics because they dropped them. Anyway,
Anyway,
Sorry.
I think the problem people are having with VRChat's mods getting away is because like those like mods are like what makes VRChat so much fun. I mean, because VRChat has its own things, but like implementing mods just makes anything fun. Okay, you know how much Call of Duty is zombies is fun when you play every zombie is like Shrek or something. Like that's funny. Anyway,
have
I
you played that one mod where all of them are fucking Tinkerbell?
I need to now. I think the real problem is that so many people used mods in VR chat that while yes VR chat developers are doing it's like to get rid of a bad thing which is being hacked. When you know like 90% of your users use mods and if you what you know they knew they had to know that implementing this anti-cheat would get rid of mods. You have to like at what point are you like, oh that's my fault? Because it's right when you click the anti-cheat because you like as a developer you should know what's popular in your game and everyone knows mods in VR chat was so popular. So I think while they did have good intentions for doing it,
Can they just find an anti-cheat that doesn't ban mods?
that
Not really.
no.
Okay, my Discord just shit itself, but yeah, it's not that easy. It
Okay.
would be easier for them to just like give everyone like a way to defend against hackers. It would be expensive as fuck, but like that would be easier.
Maybe like I said, like they should have done. Because I do not believe they did everything they possibly could to stop this, and
They didn't.
because fucking ain't no way you didn't know 90% of your users are using mods in your game.
It's also if they can ban specific clients, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Clearly, I'm in. I'm.
What do you
into
think?
the
What do you
this whole
think,
thing.
Ben? Actually, seriously, stop watching Bella
So am
stream
I.
and tell me what's going on. What do
Sorry, I'm a little
Involved in
preoccupied right
Ben,
now.
Ben, what do you
Sorry,
think?
but,
No, no, no.
distraction real quick.
Ben, what do you think? Ben, what do you think about this?
Oh, hold on.
Ba-ding! Jump.
I can tell you what. I
Jump.
think this is pretty. I don't think this is
Oh.
something that
Wait,
like, they need
who's
to.
actually whose stream is this? Because like
This is
They
Bella's.
They need to buckle down and like really think. Do you want cheaters or do you want people to have fun? You know what I mean? And they chose not having fun.
I mean, you just have fun.
You read the pterodactyl like a book.
So I'm saying,
Wait.
like, I think people. Okay, Ben, fucking opinions. Come on, give them.
Oh yeah, well, okay. So, I don't really know too much about this topic, but honestly, if you like
Mods got
more
banned.
along the sides of
Okay,
like,
literally all you need to know is people modded this game a bunch. That's what made it fun, and the developers put
yeah,
something in that made it you can't mod anymore. And a lot of people are mad about it.
Oh, you just got disrespected.
It's just not fair to like. I know cheating is bad. And but sometimes everybody has mods. Everyone does that. Some
Anyway.
people sometimes that's their YouTube channel, and now it's kind of just fucking. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
people.
well,
Yeah.
if it's like
People
if a
have
person
jobs
does-
because
like,
of
if
that.
if the game developers can't understand like this is what makes the game fun and this is what keeps people sticking around, and then you take that away, that's usually what makes a game lose popularity and die.
I mean, but they took it away
happened
because
to a bunch of
they took it away so they can get rid of hackers.
But
I
that's some
know,
people. That's some
but-
people's jobs. Like it's not fair to those people that have jobs.
But
because
like
of
if you
that.
can't keep the popularity up anyway, there will be no use for the anti-cheat anyway.
Yeah, I
If you can't
guess.
keep the popularity up, no one starts to play the game, then the whole anti-cheat is just like gone.
They had good. I think they had good intentions, but the way they put it out was bad.
They ruined the most interesting part of their, or one of, yeah, at least the most, what
Probably
it
the
seems like
most
one of the
interesting part about the game.
parts, yeah, the most interesting part in their game. Then, like, if you ruin that, a bunch of people are gonna stop playing their game. They're gonna find a game that actually does have what they want.
Yeah, that they like.
All right, that was fun. Did we all have fun?
Did
Who's
truly.
sharing their screen? Whoever's sharing their screen, please stop for a second.
Yeah, I think I think fun.
I think we had fun.
I
That's
personally enjoy talking about Doctor Strange, but you know that's just me.
yes, man. This is the Subject Matter podcast with me, Ready Z1, Gotshot, Ben, and Bella. We're probably now we're gonna go, and we're probably gonna go sleep.
I'm gonna go take the fattest
Nap.
sleep ever.
We are going to take the fattest nap.
Nap. I'm gonna go take the fattest nap at 2:42 in the morning.
Alright, bye. I'm Ready Z1.
Bye.
Bye.